Saw my reflection in the wet concrete, a stranger staring back at me. The city hums, the traffic bleeds. I'm chasing something I can't see. And I've been here before, standing at the edge of something more. And I've been here before, knocking on a half-open door. Shadows on the asphalt, telling me to hold on. Every broken street light is a sign I'm not gone. Shadows on the asphalt, pulling me back home. In the dark I found it, I was never alone. Never alone. Never alone. 23 and already tired, pretending I was inspired. Every smile I wore was borrowed, every joy just led to sorrow. I packed my doubts into a suitcase, drove until I lost my own face. Somewhere past the city border, trying to find a little order. The radio played something broken, words I always left unspoken. About the nights I cried in silence, about the war inside the quiet. And I've been here before, standing at the edge of something more. And I've been here before, knocking on a half-open door. Shadows on the asphalt, telling me to hold on. Every broken street light is a sign I'm not gone. Shadows on the asphalt, pulling me back home. In the dark I found it, I was never alone. Never alone. Never alone. I've been counting all the exits on this highway made of regrets, but the violin keeps pulling something soft against the darkness. Heard a voice inside the music, like a hand reached through the static. Said the road is not your ending, said your breaking is not tragic. Every mile I drove in silence was a prayer without the language. Every tear that hit the dashboard was a letter sent to heaven. And I felt it in my ribcage, something shifting like a new age. Like the asphalt knew my footsteps, like the dark was just a gateway. Hold on, the night is almost over. Hold on, the weight is getting lighter. Hold on, you don't have to understand it. Hold on, something pulling at my chest, like I never passed the test. I keep running, past every sign I should've read. I keep burning, on the road inside my head. Miles of neon gray, I'm looking for your face in the dark between the lanes, calling out your name. Miles of neon gray, lost inside this race. Every light I pass, I pray. Don't let me fade away. Don't let me fade away. Started out when I was 17. Thought I knew exactly what this life could mean. Chased the goal but lost the feeling. Chased the crowd but lost my healing. Now I'm somewhere on this broken highway, watching all my younger dreams decay. But something in the dark keeps finding me, like Chris was never meant to set me free from me. I keep burning, past every sign I should've read. I keep burning, on the road inside my head. Miles of neon gray, I'm looking for your face in the dark between the lanes, calling out your name. Miles of neon gray, lost inside this race. Every light I pass, I pray. Don't let me fade away. Don't let me fade away. I made my peace with broken mirrors. Every scar reflects a little clearer. Thought the silence was my enemy. Turns out it's where you speak to me. I've been driving with no destination, just the weight of every failed creation. But I feel you in the violin rising, feel you in the dark horizon. And maybe all these miles mean something. Maybe every empty road is something. Maybe I was never truly lost. Maybe grace don't calculate the cost. I feel it now, like the music knows my name. I feel it now, like the night is not the same. I feel it now, something warm inside the core. I feel it now, like I'm finally being whole. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. I'm almost home. I'm almost home. light that only ghosts can see, that follows broken women trying to be free. I found it on a velvet road at 3, and it became the only prayer left in me. Only prayer left in me. I let the ghost light lead me out of silence. I let the velvet road replace my fear. I traded all my careful self-reliance for the only voice inside that I could hear. I could hear ghost light and velvet roads carry my heavy loads every mile and thousand of the chain. Ghost light and velvet roads when nobody really knows that the woman driving learned her name. Learned her name. Learned her name. I was the kind of quiet that looked peaceful, the kind of calm that made me seem agreeable. I nodded through the rooms I did not choose. I swallowed every morning on my bruise, the bruise of living smaller than my spirit, the bruise of being close but no one near it, no one near the reeling aching center, no one brave enough to really enter. The woman underneath the presentation, the soul behind the careful conversation. And then the road would be to 3 in the morning, without a single map or gentle warning. Just open black ahead and stars above me, and somewhere in the darkness something loved me. Not the version I had before their approval, but the raw, unfinished, breathing, burning woman. So I pressed the gas and let the night receive me. Let the violin inside the speaker see me, really see me past the name they gave me, past the life that almost tried to save me. I drove into the ghost light and the shine, into the shine, into the shine. I let the ghost light lead me out of silence. I let the velvet road replace my fear. I traded all my careful self-reliance for the only voice inside that I could hear. I could hear ghost light and velvet roads carry my heavy loads every mile and thousand of the chain. Ghost light and velvet roads when nobody really knows that the woman driving learned her name. Learned her name. Learned her name. There were people who mistook my depth for sadness, who confused my silence for a kind of madness, who drew their lines across my open spaces, and I let them because belonging felt like breathing. But tradition does not hold a woman upright. Tradition does not keep a woman midnight. So I left the table set for their need and left the role I played without ever reading, and drove into the open, into velvet, into something dark and soft and heartfelt, into deep house beats designed for still surviving, still with ghost light on the road, still guiding, still with violin crying through the speakers, still becoming something true, something deeper, something deeper, something deeper. And ghost light, not because I haunt, but because I glow where the living cannot always go. I am velvet road, soft and dark and long, and I carry every woman into her own song, her own song, her own song. Light and velvet road, I have shed the heaviest loads every mile revealed. worth the holding. I used to send my prayers into the void, to something I had built and then destroyed. I drove down ember roads with nothing left, and found my God inside my own next breath. Inside my own next breath. I stopped praying with my eyes toward heaven. I started praying with my hands on the wheel. I stopped counting all my losses up to 7. I started letting all my nameless prayers be real, be real. Ember roads and nameless prayers running through the midnight air. Every flame has led me somewhere new. Ember roads and nameless prayers, no one left to take me there. So I finally learned to take me through. Take me through. Take me through. Take me through. I was the woman with the plan for every season. I had an answer wrapped around every reason. I had my life inside a perfectly built frame, and somewhere in that perfection lost my name. Lost the sound of it, the weight of it, the feeling. Lost the version of myself that needed healing. Not the polished one they saw on Sunday mornings, but the raw one waking up without a warning. Without her armor, without all her preparing. Without the smile she wore to make it softer. Softer for them, easier for their comfort. Smaller for the room and all its murmur. And then one night I drove without a destination, past the edge of every careful calculation. Let the violin come pouring through the speakers. Let it find me in the margins and the creakers of a light that had been slowly losing color, and remind me there was still another. So I drove into the ember, I drove onward. Let the deep house hold my body in its current. Let the strings make everything uncertain, certain, certain that the woman driving is still worthy. Still worthy. Still worthy. I stopped praying with my eyes toward heaven. I started praying with my hands on the wheel. I stopped counting all my losses up to 7. I started letting all my nameless prayers be real, be real. Ember roads and nameless prayers running through the midnight air. Every flame has led me somewhere new. Ember roads and nameless prayers, no one left to take me there. So I finally learned to take me through. Take me through. Take me through. There are wounds that have no language, just a feeling. There are rooms inside your chest don't needing ceiling. There are versions of yourself you left in airports. In the silence of the years you almost married. But the ember in the road ahead was glowing, and the violin was playing something ancient, something that my bones already knew as sacred. Not the kind they taught me in their buildings, but the kind that lives inside a woman crying in a car, alone and somehow still surviving, still arriving, still becoming, still with fire in her chest and blood still running. So she drives into the ember of her own remembrance of the woman she has always been. In essence, in essence, I am not the ash, I am the ember. I am not the wound, I am the lesson. I saints I prayed and never said a word. My prayers dissolve like smoke into the blur. I drove through crimson miles of open sky and finally learned to let the old me die. Let the old me die. Let the old me die. I stopped kneeling at the feet of hollow saints. I stopped swallowing my own becoming. I stopped painting myself into their fate. I stopped hiding, I stopped running, stop running, stop running. Crimson miles and hollow saints, I have shed my old complaints. Every mile has washed me clean. Crimson miles and hollow saints, all that glitters, all that fades. I became what pain could mean, what pain could mean, what pain could mean. What pain could mean. I was raised on the religion of approval. Every choice I made was up for their removal. Every feeling had to pass through someone's gate. Every version of myself arrived too late. Too late for the comfort, too loud for the peace. Too honest for the table, too wild to release. So I folded all my edges into corners. Became the quietest of all the mourners. Mourning something I had never buried. Mourning someone I had always carried. Deep beneath the weight of all their wanting was a woman rotten, real and haunting. She had been there since the very beginning, waiting for the moment I'd start winning. Not the trophies, not the crowded rooms, but the silence of my own becoming blooms. And then the music came in through the darkness, found me out my most exposed and heartless. Wrapped this violin around my broken breathing, gave me something worth to finally believe in. The deep house held me like a moving river. Every bass note made my whole chest shiver. Every string that cried became my witness. Every drop became my act of forgiveness. I stopped kneeling at the feet of hollow saints. I stopped swallowing my own becoming. I stopped painting myself into their fate. I stopped hiding, I stopped running, stop running, stop running. Crimson miles and hollow saints, I have shed my old complaints. Every mile has washed me clean. Crimson miles and hollow saints, all that glitters, all that fades. I became what pain could mean, what pain could mean, what pain could mean. There were lovers who mistook my depth for drowning, who confused my silence for a kind of crowning of their ego, not my soul, not my design. Who drew their maps across this heart of mine. I let them for a while because I needed someone to stay even when they never heeded. The woman behind the woman they were kissing, the part of me that everyone kept missing. But you cannot build a home on someone's blindness, cannot go inside another person's kindness. If the kindness has a ceiling and a door that locks you at the moment you want more. So I took the long road east into the morning, took the ache inside my ribs as my new morning. Let the violin become the voice I needed. Let the deep house be the prayer I finally heeded. Let the strings say everything I left unsaid. Let the rhythm resurrect what's in there. Just sleeping underneath the weight of years, just waiting for the music and the tears, the tears, the tears. crimson miles and hollow seas. I have burned away my chains. Every wound has been my cry. Crimson miles and hollow saints, watch me rise through all remains. Watch me build instead of drown, instead of drown, instead of drown. Crimson miles and hollow saints, nothing left here that restrains. I have finally claimed my ground. Crimson miles and hollow saints, from the fire what remains is the truest I have found. I have found, I have found. Crimson miles, hollow saints, still breathing, still becoming. Crimson miles, hollow saints, still healing, still running. Crimson miles, hollow saints, towards something worth the loving. Crimson miles, hollow saints, towards someone worth the trusting. Worth the trusting, worth the trusting. I drove through the velvet dark alone, past the life I thought I used to own. The city lights bled red across the rain, and I felt something ancient break again. Something ancient break again. Break again. I left my halo on the side of the road, too tired of carrying someone else's load. I left my halo on the side of the road and drove until the dark became my home, became my home, became my home. Velvet road and broken halos, chasing like the midnight shadows. Every scar a road that led me here. Velvet road and broken halos, dancing through the pain that follows. I am finally free from all my fear. All my fear. All my fear. All my fear. I was built for the applause of strangers, trained to smile through all the quiet dangers. Learned to keep my voice below the noise, learned to be the echo, not the voice. I was soft in all the ways they needed, gave my best and never once conceded that the woman underneath the giving wasn't really living, wasn't really living. Then the road appeared one winter evening, when my trust I finally stopped believing in the version they had carved from stone, in the girl who never felt at home. So I took the keys and left without a reason, in the heart of some forgotten season. Let the engine hum become my answer, let my body finally be the dancer. Let the violin cut through the silence, let the deep house hold me without violence. Let the beats remind me I have waited, let the night remind me it's not too late. Not too late. Not too late. I left my halo on the side of the road, too tired of carrying someone else's load. I left my halo on the side of the road and drove until the dark became my home, became my home. Velvet road and broken halos, chasing like the midnight shadows. Every scar a road that led
I traded sleep for crying. There were years I spent on quietly dying in a house that looked like everything was fine, while I disappeared one breath at a time. I mastered the art of the performance, kept my chaos locked in perfect dormance, wore my wounds beneath the tailored dress, and called that strength when it was just distress. But the music has a way of finding fractures, finding all the hidden, torn down chapters, playing in the spaces you forgot, healing wounds you swore that it could not. So I let it in, I opened every window, let the deep house be my only pillow. Let the strings unravel all the tightness, let the dark become my path to brightness. Let the violin cry what I couldn't say, let the melody carry what I couldn't weigh. Let the drop remind me I'm alive, let this rope remind me I survive, I survive, I survive. I am not what broke me, I am not what broke me, I am what rose from it, I am what rose from it. I am not the silence, I am not the silence, I am every word I swallowed, every word I swallowed. I am not the highway, I am not the highway, I am the one who drives it, the one who drives it. I am velvet, I am velvet, I am fire, I am fire, I am broken, I am broken, I am rising, I am rising, 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 rising. Velvet road and broken halos, I have walked through every shadow, every scar has made me who I am. Velvet road and broken halos, watch me rise above the gallows. I was always more than what they planned, what they planned, what they planned, what they planned. Velvet road and broken halos, I don't need the grace to follow, I carry my own light inside. Velvet road and broken halos, everyone becomes the hollow ground on which I finally decide. I decide, I decide, I decide. Velvet road, broken halos, still burning, still glowing. Velvet road, broken halos, still moving, still knowing. Velvet road and broken halos, the woman worth showing. Velvet road, broken halos, finally overflowing, 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 overflowing. There's a lane that only the broken find, where the headlights blur and you leave behind every name that gave you, every role you played, every version of you that slowly frayed. I took the ghost lane out of town, the one where angels don't come around. I took the ghost lane out of town, and I burned what was holding me down, holding me down, holding me down. Ghost lane and burning grace, fire in a hollow place, running at my own pace. Ghost lane and burning grace, ghost lane and burning grace, tears on a moonlit face, finding what I can't replace. Ghost lane and burning grace, burning grace, burning grace, burning grace. I was always the one who arrived on time, who kept her feelings nearly kept in line, who smiled through the weight of 1,000 days, and pretended that the fog was just a phase. I was always the one with the steadiest hand, the one who helped but never made a demand, who poured herself into the cups of the crowd and never once said what she wanted out loud. Then I hit a road I had never seen, somewhere between who I was and who I've been. The violin was playing from somewhere deep, like a lullaby for wounds too old to sleep. And I followed it past the city and the shame, past the girl who only accepted their name, into something raw and terrifying and free, into the truest version I could be. I took the ghost lane out of town, the one where angels don't come around. I took the ghost lane out of town, and I burned what was holding me down, holding me down, holding me down. Ghost lane and burning grace, fire in a hollow place, running in my own pace. Ghost lane and burning grace, ghost lane and burning grace, tears on a moonlit face, finding what I can't replace. Ghost lane and burning grace, burning grace, burning grace. There was someone who said I was too much to hold, too loud for the quiet, too young to be bold, too broken for love and too damaged to stay. So I learned how to slowly fade away. But fading is a slow and silent kind of death. It steals your color long before your breath. It takes the fire from your eyes before you know, and leaves a shell of someone in your glow. So I drove into the dark without a map, let the music fill the spaces in the gap, let the violin remind me I was real, let the bass drum teach my body how to feel. And something ancient moved inside my chest, something that had never gotten rest. The woman who had waited far too long to finally stop being someone else's song. I am not the ghost, I am not the ghost, I am the fire, I am the fire. I am the healing, I am the healing. I am not the road, I am not the road, I am the one driving, the one driving. I am the one, I am the one, I am the one arriving. Ghost lane and burning grace, I have finally found my face. No more running, no more chase. Ghost lane and burning grace, ghost lane, burning grace. Lies flooding every space. I was never a disgrace. Ghost lane and burning grace, burning grace. I am burning, I am grace. I am burning, I am burning, I am grace. I'm burning, burning. Ghost lane, burning grace, still moving, still taking space. Ghost lane, burning grace, ghost lane, burning grace. I found my sacred place. Ghost lane and burning grace, I found my sacred place. My sacred place, my sacred place, my sacred place, my sacred place. The rain came down like it knew my name, like heaven sent it just to feel my shame. I stood outside and let it soak me through. Sometimes the storm is all that's left of you. I stopped running from the dark, heart. I stopped running from the dark. Now the dark is where I start, where I start. Midnight skin and silver rain, washing off the grief and pain. I don't need to be the same. Midnight skin and silver rain. Midnight skin and silver rain. Every scar has got a name. I wear mine without the shame. Midnight skin and silver rain. Silver rain. Silver rain. Silver rain. I was 23 and hollow with a smile I had to borrow from a version of myself that I left upon the shelf. I would dress up in their wanting, let their voices do the haunting, let their opinions be the mirror, never letting mine get clearer. Then one night the music found me in the dark with no one around me, just the violin and breathing, just the bass and just believing. Something cracked inside the silence, not with anger, not with violence, just a woman finally breaking and remaking. I stopped running from the dark, started listening to my heart. I stopped running from the dark. Now the dark is where I start, where I start. Midnight skin and silver rain, washing off the grief and pain. I don't need to be the same. Midnight skin and silver rain. Midnight skin and silver rain. Every scar has got a name. I wear mine without the shame. Midnight skin and silver rain. Silver rain. Silver rain. I've loved the wrong directions, chased the ghost of my reflections in the eyes of those who held me, like stories someone else read. I've given without measure, I have buried all my treasure in the ground of other people, left myself beneath the steeple. But the highway called and midnight called me out into the moonlight, said the girl you keep on hiding is the one worth finally finding. So I drove without a destination, past the fear, past the frustration. Let the violin be my compass, let the bass become my purpose. I forgive myself for shrinking, I forgive myself for thinking I was less than what I carry. I was less than what I carry. I am more than what they name me. letting win. I drive these empty roads alone, the kind of silence you can't phone. My hands still shake on the wheel, from things I'm learning how to feel. And every mile I leave behind is another piece of my mind. And every mile I leave behind is a woman redesigned, is a woman redesigned. Velvet road to nowhere, taking me back home. Every curve a secret, every bridge a poem. Velvet road to nowhere, I drive it on my own. The night became my mirror, and I'm not afraid to go, not afraid to go. Not afraid to go. Not afraid to go. I used to shrink myself for rooms that never held enough for bloom. I used to silence what I felt to keep the hands I'd been dealt with. Somewhere past the city glow, I let my broken edges show. I pulled the visor down at last, stopped living in somebody's past. The violin inside the dark was playing straight into my heart. It sounded like the girl I lost, the one I buried at all costs. She said, come back, I need your voice. She said, come back, you had a choice. She said, the road is not your grave, the road is where you become brave. And every mile I leave behind is another piece of my mind. And every mile I leave behind is a woman redesigned, is a woman redesigned. Velvet road to nowhere, taking me back home. Every curve a secret, every bridge a poem. Velvet road to nowhere, I drive it on my own. The night became my mirror, and I'm not afraid to go, not afraid to go. Not afraid to go. I've been the girl who stayed too long inside a life that felt all wrong. I've been the one who held the door for everyone, but never more. I gave my softness to the storm, I gave my warmth to keep them warm. And when the last one walked away, I sat in silence for 3 days. But on the fourth I found the keys, I drove until I hit the breeze. The highway open like a prayer, I swear I felt somebody there. Not haunting me, but holding on, not taking me, but moving strong. A presence in the violin, a grace I'd never let begin. Breathe, I am not what broke me. Breathe, I am what woke me. Breathe, every scar is golden. Breathe, every wound is open. Let me feel it fully, let me feel it fully. Every single thing, every single thing. Let me be the woman, let me be the woman. The road is all forever. The road is all forever. Velvet road to nowhere brought me back to me.
lights on this road tonight. Just the moon and my own doubt. I left everything I built behind. Still not sure what I'm about. Something in the frequency is calling out my name. Something in the melody says nothing stays the same. Says nothing stays the same. Ghost Lake Cathedral, where the lost ones pray, where the music finds you at the end of the day. Ghost Lake Cathedral, built from all my scars, where the night becomes a temple. Underneath the stars, underneath the stars. Underneath the stars. I remember being 18, full of fire and full of dreaming. Every door kicked wide open, every vow made was broken. Now the city feels like static, every conversation plastic. I stopped calling people back then, stopped pretending I was laughing. So I took the long way nowhere, let the highway hold my anger, let the violin inside the speakers wash away the noise of failure. Miles of concrete, miles of silence, miles of something close to violence, but beneath it all a current, something pulling like a purpose. Something in the frequency is calling out my name. Something in the melody says nothing stays the same. Says nothing stays the same. Ghost Lake Cathedral, where the lost ones pray, where the music finds you at the end of the day. Ghost Lake Cathedral, built from all my scars, where the night becomes a temple. Underneath the stars, underneath the stars. Underneath the stars. I've been talking to the darkness like it owed me some explanation for the seasons that went missing, for the love lost in translation. But the strings began to answer in a language past the logic. Something ancient in the rhythm, something holy in the sonic. And I swear I felt the presence, not a ghost but something living in the space between the measures, in the grace of just existing. Every highway has an altar, every breakdown has a calling. Every night you think you're finished is the night you start becoming. I hear it now, like a hymn without the church. I feel it now, like a healing without hurt. I know it now, like the road was always right. I trust it now. There is purpose in the night. Let me go deep.